Here we are on the end of day 8. We finally, after a lot of work, got all of the stumps and posts in the ground. So all of the foundations, all of the stumps have been rammed earth into the ground, and all of the posts have been cemented in. If you come up and have a look at the back here, you'll see these were the first stumps that we put in, and they were too short in the end. We actually put some larger stumps in right at the end of the deck, and when we stood on top of the stumps and looked out, we saw what a lovely view you can get from a little bit of elevation right here. So we kind of used those as our measuring point, our levelling point all the way back. And these were obviously a big problem, so what we've done is just brace them with coach bolts and a heavy duty brace on each side. That's just another stump, that's nothing to do with this stump. And we've got that up to level now, so when we put the beams on for the floor, which are going to run widthways, they'll all be level, and you can see that steel beam that we've got there. So the next step's going to be running our steel beams lengthways and also down the side. We're then going to run top hat joists all the way along the floor, and we're going to put the flooring on as the next step. After that, we'll actually frame up, and we're going to get a carpenter in to do this. So we're going to frame up where that steel beam is. That's the front part of the house, which is going to have louvers right at the top to control airflow and to pick up the easterly sun in the morning. That's the east, pointing the direction that we're looking now. The easterly sun will come up, and that'll certainly warm us in the winter, and it pulls further round to due east in the winter time, which will make it perfect. So we'll add those in right at the top there. Then there'll be a big set of French doors, and we'll need a carpenter in to frame all of that. So once that's done, that'll support the top of the roof. The floor will be on, and we can start laying the rafters and putting the roofing iron on. So those are the next steps. This is the end of day 8. Hopefully by the end of, say, day 10, we'll have the floor on, and yeah, we'll see where we go from there.